Tongue-in-cheek, the ceasefire indicates that Prime Minister Modi has not lost his capacity to surprise. But more seriously, I think it indicates that both India and Pakistan desire to establish some semblance of normalcy in their otherwise troubled relationship. It is worth remembering that the ceasefire between India and Pakistan was first agreed to in 2003. Unfortunately, it has been honored only in the breach in recent years. And after the terrorist attacks at Pulwama in 2019, the Indian Army was authorized to target Pakistani military assets across the line of control. And the Army did that with a vengeance. The consequent exchanges of fire on both sides, of course, ended up making life very difficult for the civilians who live in proximity to the line of control. Some time ago, Pakistani army leaders reached out through a back channel to the Indian government seeking a restoration of the ceasefire in an effort to bring some semblance of normalcy to this relationship. And that's the genesis of the ceasefire agreement. The fact that it has been reached suggests that the Indian government, for its part today, also wants some semblance of normalcy, but without giving up on its right to self-defense, should that be required in the case of future terrorist attacks on Indian soil. Whether the ceasefire holds will depend entirely on the Pakistan Army's ability and determination to control the activities of the jihadi groups which it supports and which operate out of Pakistani soil. Whether the return to the ceasefire marks a new hopeful stage in India-Pakistan relations will depend on whether it leads to a restoration of the bilateral dialogue, which has been suspended since 2016, and an eventual resuscitation of diplomatic relations.